from Saint. Why was Treasure Dragon removed? Having less RNG is surely beneficial to the game. With the anvils, you can play Samira with her carry augment and not be able to get a single sword the entire game. Replacing the Treasure Dragon seems regressive in removing as much RNG as possible to create a more skill-expressive game. Woof.
Okay.
Someone had a rough solo queue game.
I'm gonna take this one. So I'll start with the nice answer, which is right. Like every mechanic is going to have an identity with the set, and we can't just keep adding more and more mechanics to the game, right? So like Treasure Dragon was part of Dragonlands. It's gonna go away. You know, hero augments are gonna go away at the end of set 8. You know, like that's just the way it's gonna be. We're gonna have variety, and that's the reality. That's the nicer answer. The more harsh answer though here is that we talk about removing randomness and like all randomness needs to be removed to make the game better. That is just fundamentally incorrect. The game would become very stale, very boring, and I don't think you realize what you're asking for if every game you can repeat the same sequence of events over and over, right? If every game is, I'm gonna log in, go my Camille carry, make sure I get my swords, build the items, every game's going to become very repetitive. TFT is a game where you are supposed to be adapting to the random outcomes that you have been presented with, and the best skilled players can do that in a way and turn them into a highly, skilled composition. If you're logging in going, I better get my sword, you're doing it wrong. And that's just the truth of the matter, and the game is better for that. It will last longer, it will be a healthier game. That's just the facts.
Yep, and the phrase that they tunnel on is skill expression. I would just want to say one piece is that I think a lot of people's favorite skill expressive multiplayer games that are out there on the market is a lot of times watching players fight against the systems. You're talking about fighting games like trying to break the rules of like their movement and flow. You're talking about StarCraft Brood War, where they're just like fighting constantly against the ability to even move their units. TFT is about fighting the variant systems that are in there and being able to make the best of what you got. So I think that's another form of skill expression that Saint might not be missing there. But that's a really long topic. More could probably make a 20-minute rundown video on his YouTube, which I think he has. So